Uju was an African woman with a quiet strength that many mistook for weakness. She had loved deeply, married with hope, and believed that distance would never be stronger than commitment. But distance became the third person in her marriage. Her husband lived outside the country. At first, the calls were sweet, full of promises and plans. Then slowly, the tone changed. Love turned into suspicion. Concern turned into constant accusations. Every call ended the same way. Who were you with? Why did you take long to answer? I know you're cheating. Uju would cry, explain, beg. She was not cheating. She was surviving. Days passed without support. No money for food. No help for rent. No concern for her well-being. She carried the weight of motherhood alone, raising their daughter with empty pockets and a heavy heart. Yet, still, she stayed faithful. Still, she endured. Until endurance became torture. The accusations never stopped. The insults became normal. The loneliness deepened. Uju felt unseen, unheard, unloved. Nights were the worst. She would hold her daughter close and cry silently so the child wouldn't hear the breaking of her heart. Depression crept in quietly. Some days, she didn't want to wake up. Some nights, she stared at the ceiling and wondered if anyone would notice if she disappeared. There were moments, dark, frightening moments, when she tried to end it all. Not because she didn't love her daughter, but because the pain felt louder than hope. But God placed an angel in her life. Her name was Oma. Oma didn't leave. Oma didn't judge. Oma sat beside her when words failed. She cooked for her when Uju couldn't lift a spoon. She reminded her, again and again, that her life mattered. You are not crazy, Oma would say. You are hurt. And hurt people need healing,
okay.
not silence.
It just hurts so much.
When Uju finally
We'll get
found
through
the
this
strength to
together.
speak, she told her husband the truth through tears and trembling. I can't continue like this. This distance has turned into torture. Your accusations are killing me. Your neglect is breaking me. I am depressed, lonely, and losing myself. I choose life. I choose peace. That was the end. The marriage broke, but Uju did not. The days that followed were not easy. Healing was slow. Some mornings she cried for no reason. Some nights she doubted herself. But she kept moving, one step at a time. With Oma by her side, Uju began to rebuild. She learned a skill. She worked. She saved.
Oma, thank you for
She
everything.
focused on her daughter.
Thank you, Oma.
She
Of
learned
course,
how
my
to
dears,
laugh
I'm
again,
always here for
not
you.
the forced
Oma,
kind,
this wine is
but the real
incredible.
kind
So
that
sweet.
reaches
I know,
the
right? It goes
eyes.
down so easily. We
Today,
should do this more
Uju
often.
stands tall.
Definitely.
She provides for herself. She provides for her child. She is no longer begging for love that hurts her. She is no longer explaining her innocence to people who refuse to believe her. She is free. Her story is no longer about a failed marriage. It is about survival. About friendship. About choosing life. Uju didn't just walk away from pain. She rose from it.